Hello, and welcome back to Divinity Original Sin 2. Okay, so we are gonna take those guys out in a moment. I actually have an idea. I'm going to travel back to the Vengeance, and I'm gonna gay feign. I'm gonna switch Fein's thievery skill with the skill of Lucky Charm, because that actually will give me some good equipment at some point. I know I already have 2 points of that, but I still want more. You can keep one thievery skill, I guess. Good. Follow me. Let's go to the graveyard. There was someone I wanted to kill there. There you go. I do believe we're strong enough to do this. There's gonna be a lot of battle on this one. The spirit of Victor Finn. Wait, did we spoke with you, Victor?
Never was good at knowing when to fold.
Nice. Hey, pup.
Run away!
Will you stop saying that, mate? Good puppy. So yeah, I'll be checking out the containers. Wow, I can only see this one, and this one, okay. Meh. Okay. Now I'm gonna store these in Lady Vengeance for now.
Why would someone do this to another person?
Deeply disappointed.
You need to get closer. Then maybe I can sedate her.
Across the cellar, a shape bearing some resemblance to a woman lurches around to face you. It utters a marrow-curdling gurgle.
She senses us. Be calm and quiet. No sudden moves.
Slowly reach for your weapon, of course.
Be careful. If you alert her, she'll...
Another gurgle, sharper, angrier. Then the sound of rapid footfalls rushing towards you.
My. She doesn't have that much health. I can kill her in one go. Good.
Glory is mine.
Sorry, it had to be done. And I honestly don't care about you. Wait. Oh, blasted. Okay. That could have gone better. But could do this. They have a lot of shield, but not that much health. Oh, this one's asleep. Very interesting. $200. I guess I can do that. Good night.
Into the dark with you. Prepare yourself.
Your turn, mate. I did get a turn before me. You're not doing any damage to me. I have no idea why. I'm silenced. Okay. Good one. Okay, let's loot her. Oh, come on. Why don't you rest?
A spillage all over the floor.
Great. Talk to him.
Poor thing. The gods must be in a bad humor to let this happen to her.
Sure.
He fishes out his pipe and tries to spark it alight with some flint. His trembling hands make it difficult work. He shoves the pipe back in his pocket.
To hell with the gods. I'm going to see what I can learn from this poor girl before I give her a proper burial. Maybe it'll help me save the next one.
What can you learn from her remains?
Well,
He rolls up his sleeves and produces a surgeon's knife.
only one way to find out. Leave me be now. I have work to do. Poor thing. How did this happen to you?
Ah, so she is here.
The spirit of a young woman stares down at the remains of her own warped form, aghast. She looks up to you, eyes wide with shock.
What's going on? I was having terrible dreams. There was something crawling about inside of me, making me do things.
What else do you remember?
The Magisters. They arrested me in arcs. I remember being strapped to a table. They put something in my head. Something alive.
That's disgusting.
I was put on a caravan. Then they said they were bringing me to Fort Joy. That I should be honored to become a pet of the Hammer. My restraints must have been loose, though. I remember running away, with blood on my hands. The rest is gone. Someone should try and see what was done to me. Nobody should be left to such a fate. Nobody.
Well, it says unbreakable, but it says broken, so I don't know.
It's a shame that poor girl couldn't be saved. But at least I've learned what happened to her. Some sort of maggot was planted inside her skull. It was twisting her mind, warping her body. I can't fathom how someone could do that to another person. I'm going to get back to my usual work now. Maybe it'll help me take my mind off things. If you're after a healing or a spot of trade, my door's always open.
Say that you spoke to the woman's spirit, and say that she was subjected to a Magister's experiment.
I won't have you spouting that kind of nonsense here. Not after what's happened to that poor girl. Show some respect, or else be on your way.
Well, you're a terrible person who doesn't listen to reason. Mind maggot grenade. What does that do?
The spirit gazes down.
He seems like a good man.
Yeah, she's fine. Ah, there you go, lucky charm. That's what we are looking for. It was in the fruit basket and it was an incredible bow. Unidentified though. We will identify it later. Okay, 6 new recipes, that's great. Okay, let's go to the Black Pits then. We've spoken with you. Wonderful.
The spirit
Pop
is
up.
too lost in her own
I
private nightmare to
accidentally-
notice you. A fleeting moment later, she is gone.
Oh well. Ooh, I've earned a burn tag. Nice. Okay, go to, I don't know. Let's seek out more containers actually. Her body turned into goo. Ah, hello.
I'd be alive now if it hadn't been for the Sorcerer. May the Void take the lot of them.
Yeah, just take my leave. I don't need to talk to the ignorant. Okay. There's a barrel here. Apples. And honey. That gives me 1 intelligence for 6 turns. Cool.
Junk.
Ooh, nails, I want the nails. Hello, another one. Can see that you're all crying over the same body. You can stop now, it's been 3 days. Just give him a proper burial. Alrighty. Where to next? Everything here seems to be looted. Okay, go here. Can you destroy those boxes? Also, I'm gonna give you adrenaline instead of this. Deals 235 to 260 poison damage. It's called Contamination. The undead allies around you and you poison them. Okay. Good enough. Healing advertisements. No new recipes, unfortunately. Oh, I've missed you somehow. Cool. One-handed axe. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now let's have Fane search for stuff. I think he has a higher chance of finding something lucky. Okay, go on. Tomato sauce. Yeah, maybe I gave a little bit too much. Yeah, you can have this for now. I'll have to empty this at some point. What did I pick up that's so heavy? Bucket, we don't need you. Too much ingredients, I guess. Heavy. Anyway.
Stand back there.
Who are you supposed to be?
The man brandishes a sword, ready to fight. A curious weapon, simple but weighty. It seems out of place in the hands of a simple worker, if that's what he is. You have your doubts, for the sword exudes an evil power.
Back, Magister, or I'll cut your guts for ribbons like I did the last fella.
You should be more careful to whom you threat.
He eyes you up and down, measuring your worth.
All right, I'll go outside, but I won't go unarmed. And I'll take your weapon too, if it's available. What do you say?
Oh, that's
Can I
funny.
count on your help?
Yeah, just kill him. Black Ring Blade. 50 damage. Nice. Gives you 1 Necromancy and sets the king. That's a level 50 sword. That's actually pretty good. Let's equip that. For now. Right, thing. Search the boxes. You can take this shield. Let's compare. This one has more magical defense. Otherwise, completely the same. Cup. Lockpicks, take that. Bottle of beer. Why isn't that just one of them? Let's go. Still have no idea where to go to accomplish Fane's quest. Hello. It's not even a lucky charm, that was there all alone. It was a great battle. I actually think I did well to win it. What do we have in there? Nothing. There's a bedroll. That's the mine, we were there already. What will happen if I throw red meat at you?
The turtle barely glanced.
Slowly, the first true.
Let's see. Ingredients.
Focus.
You know, I don't get it. I'm just gonna kill that turtle. Oh my lord, it was so worth it. Okay, let's say before we start this battle again. We have to, I'll take them down one by one. Wait here. You? Actually, no. Let's not risk it. You will enter combat after a while. Okay. Magister Borg. Where's the other Magister, anyway? It'll kill him. Good, then run. Very nice. Okay, teleport back. And ouch. Okay, where's the other Magister? I can see a puppy here with a mounted crossbow on it. No matter how many times I see that, I will always be surprised.
Those whites are hypocrites. Every last one of them.
Gonna hit me? No? Nice. Okay, very carefully. Could either hit him or inspire pain, which will make me a little bit stronger against that Magister. Yes, he is inspired now. Okay, use this. Okay, let's half his health, then run. I'll summon you back later. Gonna hit me? Are you gonna reach me? Apparently not. Then we'll just wait. care to try again? You ready? Yeah. Okay, teleport back. Good night.
Now you'll see how the Black Ring take care of business.
Come on, kill him. Okay. Why did he get a turn before me? Thank you.
Dead ones. Dead eyes. What treasures do they host?
I don't know. We'll check out in a second.
The slight girl in front of you must be the youngest soldier you've ever seen. She hums to herself, licking Magister blood from her fingers, then raises her chilling coal-black eyes to meet your gaze.
You bled him for us? Bled him dry? Bled him so good, not even his spirit remains.
How do you know that no spirit remains of the White Magister?
The dead are my people. That's why Dallas dragged me here. Tied me up like a shrieker, and forced me to speak to all the dead in the caves. Told me to ask them where the Aetherin is.
Speaking of which, I do want you to travel here because maybe you'll have a unique conversation with her then.
I wondered too. Then Dallas slithered right into my mind and told me, "You don't need to know what it is to find it." She was right. She has a way of speaking to you that makes you need to do whatever she asks. Turned out the Aetherin was no stranger to death. It spoke to me. Spoke right into my mind like icy curling fingers of something beyond death, beyond reason. Intriguing. But as soon as I touched it, Dallas tightened her leash around me. Tightened it so I could barely breathe. Never gave up an object of power so fast in my life.
What will you do now, after I just freed you?
She smiles an enigmatic smile, full of darkness and more than a hint of malice.
Only the sallow man can tell me what to do. So I'm going to go ask him.
The Sallow Man. Who is this man? What's his real name?
Names have power. I don't think anybody knows his name. He's the strongest among us. Rose from the death fog to lead us to redemption.
She smiles, a malicious and hateful little grin.
I could arrange an introduction, but given that you saved me, I would recommend against it.
And so I backed away. Okay, where are the other guys? You, sir? What do you know?
The man swaggers up, shaking out the limbs that were bound tightly by the Magisters. As if this were a tavern outhouse rather than a bloodbath, he smiles lazily at you, revealing teeth capped with reflective black metal.
Thanks, Pet. Much obliged for letting all the blood out of that Magister for me.
After all that's happened here, ask what in the void he'll do now.
Won't be standing around yapping to you much longer, that's for sure. I need to report to the Sallow Man, fast as I can drag myself. Bit of a tricksy one, given how I was captured on duty and all. Sallow does not take kindly to failure. But he loves me, so he does. I'm his pet.
Turning his heel in a puddle of blood, he smiles his black smile at you once more, and winks.
Why are you two combined like that?
Later, Pet. Consider me not taking it further, my thanks.
I could kill them if I want. They have no armor, so it's gonna be easy.
Leave me be now, Pet.
I won't lie, I'm damned happy you stopped by right when you did.
What did the Magister wanted from you, I wonder?
Same thing they wanted with all of us. Using our source powers to find ancient relics in the caves down the beach.
Relics, you say? Did you find any relics of interest down there?
Not what they wanted. I fooled them into believing that I was close, though. But I'd choose licking Sallow's balls over being used like a divining rod for even one more day. I started pretending I couldn't sense any more source-based relics. But I lied, Papa, I lied. There's plenty of power down there. And when I tell the Sallow Man about it, it'll have all been worth it. Every bruise and scrape.
He tips his fingers to his forehead in thanks and turns to leave.
Midnight oil. What does that mean? This one's closed.
Dead eyes. What treasures do they host?
Those whites are hypocrites.
A danger to
Every
herself
last
and
one of
others.
them.
We were forced to kill an affiliate young woman after she attacked us. Swan has vowed to study her remains in order to figure out what happened to her.
Those whites are hypocrites. Every last one of them.
I need to find Hanak. We agreed to help the elves. Yeah, that might happen. Actually, that will happen. I remember that the lone wolves attacked us on
Get
sight.
moving. Never know when
A
one
black
of those
ring
whites
prisoner
might pop
told
out.
us that the Magisters were looking for some ancient relics down in the nearby cave. I will have to go back there at some point.
Dead ones. Dead eyes. What treasures do they host?
Those whites are hypocrites. Every last one of them.
I'm gonna save and kill those two. If the girl attacks me, we'll kill her as well.
Those whites are hypocrites. Every last one of them.
Of course he'll get a turn before me. Finish that thing off before it explodes. Then kill this man. Still alive? Fairly disappointed. Go here.
Glory is mine.
Still alive. Very disappointed actually. This one has real power at least. Okay, I don't have any ranged weapons and I used my ability, so let's skip this turn. Right. I know I missed. Doesn't matter. Let's see what we can do with her.
I'll yield to none.
Not as strong as you thought, are you?
I'll yield to
Just wait a little bit.
glory is mine.
And there she goes. Make sure you hit us both, but don't hit yourself.
Worms take you.
A crystal. Interesting. Rain scroll. Poison flask. Mine maggots. We have something like that. Unfortunately, those things can control mages, sorcerers, or whatever they are called. I cannot allow them to exist. Go here. Loot everything you find. Empty bottle? Take one, I guess. To all concerned with the cave dig, only those with authorization may enter the cave and proceed to the dig site. Do not attempt to travel to the dig alone. In the first antechamber, you must await a blind guile. He and only he may guide you throughout the defenses. Failure to observe this instruction will result in your death and great deal of inconvenience for our Lady Dallas. You may decide for yourself which is worse. Yeah, sure. But we were there already. Guess we'll have to return. Battlefield with oil.
Rubbish.
Yeah, but you can drink it and it will take one intelligence and one constitution from you. There was a great need then. Yeah, no, I don't care. Playing card.
Junk.
The pages of this compositional notebook are covered with scribbles and crossed out lines. Quartermistress Anna, your eyes are so. There was once a quartermistress named Anna. The maiden waits by the old captain, her eyes downcast, her fair keen bent. She waits and waits for Magister Bora. Who? Why is it so damn hard to rhyme anything with warm? I don't know. Maybe you're terrible at your job?
Junk.
Okay, 3 letters. Let's read them one by one. Unreadable. Wonderful. Here I will detail the compliments about the poor conditions in the prison. The food is bad, the guards are cruel, and the cells are, the rest of the text is obscured by red ink. And the following line have been added in a skinny hand. The food is excellent, the guards are fair, the cells are really quite lovely. Obviously, the writer had mysterious and sudden change of heart. Yeah, obviously. Vorach, Grammary, et al. The Order needs you to dig deep in your own reserves of energy, yes, but more importantly, in the caves and the black pits. Use the Black Ring for the most dangerous work. They are expendable. You know what we seek, and you know how important it is for all of us. Do not fail me. Can't sell that garbage. And that, I don't care about it. Speaking of which... guess we've read that. Read that. I'm learning so much under the great Hanak. I can say it has been easy. Hanak is a harsh mistress, and, as you know, I can prone to error. But where elemental science are concerned, nobody can compare to her. I hope to be home in time to make the harvest plentiful for you. All my love, Gwyndian. Well, he failed. Macy. I've been stationed with the most amazing guy. Oh, right, I read that as well. It has come to my attention that some workers have been slacking off. This is unacceptable. The pace must be increased if we are to satisfy Lady Dallas' bidding. Do not make me bring painful incentive into the equation. Raymond. Raymond. That's the guy who threatened us. Is he dead? What happened to him? Children of the God King. The priests are disarray, and the tree is soon to give up its secrets. It is time to descend upon the Blood Moon Island. The demons would bar the way with dead folk, but I dare say the unveiling among you should have no trouble passing, nor should those with gift of survival such toxins. Go in. I don't think they made it. Ooh, an eye. A dog's eye. Unless you feed him human eyes and he refuses to eat them because it's bloody disgusting, you know? Prepare yourselves. I am en route to take command over your excavations. Our Lady Dallas has found what we seek, so those black rings have served their purpose. We no longer need them alive. I expect you to make arrangements to eliminate the peculiar liability. I'll be there sooner than you think. And he never reached. There you go, some boots. Is that all of them? Mushrooms, we don't care about them anymore. Go here. There's this rat we need to speak with. Or rather, I need to speak with him. He still can't talk to animals.
Such slaughter! This is terrible!
Yes, terrible. Let's see if they have anything of value.
Madame, I cannot help you with the request. Despite the sum of gold that you have offered, the White Magister is too heavily guarded, and I would have little opportunity to put my skill to use against him. I would recommend that you leave the region before he seeks to impale. Your humble servant. Doesn't say a name, it says R. Rotten disembodied head. Oh, we have to eat those, you know. Elven tradition.
The rat squeaks somewhat aggressively, its mouth wet from gorging on corpses.
Okay, let's talk to him. Keep back. I found this bounty. It's mine, and nobody else's.
The rat scurries nearer to the corpses and bares its fangs at you with a protective hiss.
Okay. Good. I'm keeping my eyes on you, though. This is mine. All of it. There is a lot of food for one rat. It will likely spoil before it can all be eaten. It isn't all for me. I have an entire mischief of rats to feed. Those pups need all the sustenance they can at that age. What age? 3 years old? You saw what happened there? Of course I saw it. I sensed it was coming. These creatures had the fierce stink of beasts about to be slaughtered. All I had to do was wait and reap the rewards. You disgust me. Breaking the door down. Nice. Okay. Next location we need to visit. Oh, and the family. Maybe we should go to Blood Moon Island. Actually, before that... I have to take this elven chest, but I remembered there were people here I couldn't fight. Paradise Downs. Let's go there. Maybe we should unchain. Careful. I know it says 3 people, there are more. 1,000. They're level 14. I should be able to take them on. Okay, first of all, nice. Very nice. Those guys are undead, all of them. You're the king. I know it's not my turn, I just want to read what this does. Something about healing spells and potions. Yes, we used the fireball. So, guess you should use that.
Prepare yourself.
1,000 something. Guess they have resistance to that. Okay, run away. not good. Good enough. Let's rest before that. It will give us a little bit of intelligence for the battle. Can't even get him from there. $400 health. Okay. Get up there somehow? Apparently yes. Go ahead. There's too much magical power here. Do need to be more careful. So, first of all, let's teleport you away. Oh, yeah, you can't. It's not that big of a deal. I want to kill this one. Go ahead. They killed something. Fire totem. Lovely. Why don't you wait? Yeah, just wait. Natural, okay. First and foremost, jump over there. Okay, it will take 2 turns to scale down, which I want. 500 fire total, not that great. Then go with the shields up or run. Actually scale down. Yeah, I know that hurts. And skip the turn. Okay, go with this. How much health do you have? 1,000 and some. Okay. That's what I wanted. That actually killed him. Oh. Okay, I knew this was gonna harm me, but I was hoping that my friend would survive. Ah well. Shields up. Get up there. Oh, come on. It was so close. Well, I'm actually glad that I saved, but still. This was a one battle. Should have been a little bit more patient and a little bit more cautious there. Doesn't matter, I'm gonna end this episode here, so thank you all for joining me, and I'm gonna see you all next time. Goodbye.